Hey everyone, in today's video we're going to be taking a look at what the character upgrades are in Battle for Neighborville. Hey everyone, Gameaholik here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going through what the character upgrades are and how they are important to tailoring your own playstyle in Battle for Neighborville. Okay, so in the character selection or the changing rooms in Battle for Neighborville, you now have the ability to put upgrades onto each character. There is no need to now rank up like they were in Garden Warfare 2. You have them, or a set amount to start off with. Once you promote a character, you will unlock new ones as well. The other change as well that I'll just point out while we're in this menu is that you can now set up 3 different, loadouts, I think is the best way to put it. If you've got a certain style that you want to put in with the upgrades, you can then swap and change in-game while playing as well. So we'll use the pea shooter for this example and we'll just briefly go through the upgrade. So you get a maximum of 7 points. Each of the upgrades, they have a point value, so you can only go up to 7. So if you're using a couple of 1s, then that would only leave 5, so you could only do a 3 and a 2, or 2 2s and another 1, for example. As you can see here, we've got some locked ones. These are the ones I was talking about. When you upgrade or promote your character, then these will be unlocked through that method. But the ones you're going to start off with are these ones here. They are different for each character. It doesn't necessarily mean that each upgrade is the same on each character. They do have slight variations depending on the character, but I'm not going to go through each individual upgrade. It's best to read it for yourself and work out your playstyle, because if I start spouting off what I do, then you would play like I do, it might not suit your gameplay. But we're going to go through the importance of putting these on before playing. So for the purpose of this video, I have completely wiped out all my upgrade points, and we'll just go through picking some and show you the combinations that you can choose. Now, like I said, you can tailor these to your own playstyle. I personally like to have a medic sort of playstyle. I prefer the medic characters. I prefer playing as a medic in this game. So I'm going to concentrate mainly on the medic side of these upgrades and use them accordingly. So one of my favorites to put on is Fearless. This regenerates health when near multiple enemies. So that's quite good when you're actually in the battle and you want to get that extra little bit of health back. You can then get in there and it just gives you that extra chance or opportunity to attack more without having to worry about your health being depleted quite as fast. Another one I like to use is Vampiric, and it is gaining health by earning a vanquish. So when you vanquish someone, then you get some health back, pretty much like how the Vampire Chomper and the Vampire Sunflower worked in the previous game. So that leaves me with 2 upgrade points left. I already have Fearless on there, so I only now have the option of using some of the 1-point ones. So obviously if you get in a rough patch and you're finding yourself getting vanquished quite a lot, because this game can be very hectic, rough patch is quite a good one to use, as it will spawn with more health after suffering multiple vanquishes in a row. So if you're going through that rough patch, like it says, this perk or this upgrade will definitely help you. And the final one I like to do is a bit more of a attack version, and that's combo, and that is a faster refresh time for all abilities by earning multiple vanquishes rapidly. So I put that one on as well, and then when I get a vanquish or a couple in a row, especially if you're using the pea shooter, because of the chili beam bomb, you could take out multiple enemies and then your beam bomb will get refreshed quicker than say when you just do it normally. So there is a rough explanation of how the upgrades worked. They need to be added to each character. I would advise you very much to do that before you get into multiplayer. Just have a look what's going to be suited to your playstyle and choose accordingly before getting into multiplayer, because you will notice a difference, and you've got to expect that your enemies are going to be having these upgrades on as well. So just give you a quick rough example of some of the different ones. Here we take a look at the cactus, and as you can see there, we have a health regeneration delay, we have the health regeneration, best defense, and again rough patch is there as well. So this is what I was saying about take a look at each individual ones, because they are different. We have a few extra ones here, like for example Adrenaline Rush is 4 points, move faster for a short time by earning a vanquish. If you want to level up fast, there is a perk on every single character as well. You can choose that for 3 of your points, and that should make you earn XP faster if you wanted to do so. I prefer to have the upgrades as being helping ones, so either attack or defense, rather than going for the level up, because I will level up as I'm playing anyway. So there has been my video explaining about the upgrades for each character and how important they are to put on each character before you play. They are definitely going to help you in the balance of the game when you're playing, so it's very advisable that you make sure you go and do that before you consider going play multiplayer, because you will honestly, we will see a difference when using those character upgrades. So if there's any further questions you would like me to answer, feel free to ask me those in the comments section, and I will try and get back to you about some of the upgrades. But that is it for today, and if you are new to this channel and you are enjoying this content for Battle for Neighborville, then please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing and commenting. Have a great rest of your day and take care.